Right now, we are talking to Connor Allen, Nelnet Renewable Energy, the residential sales manager over there. There was a phone call, Connor, and a listener was hanging on for a while and the call dropped, but he wanted to know if there were any tax incentives with the solar panels, and that's a great question.
Yeah, Wendy, that is a great question. So there are right now on the residential side and on the commercial side, whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, you can claim a 30% federal tax credit in the state of Illinois or across the nation right now. And so obviously, we recommend talking to your tax professional about how to best use that. But when you sit down and you meet with, a solar professional and they're kind of walking you through the steps and kind of guiding you through the process, that will be one of the biggest points and biggest things that they mention and talk to you about is the solar tax credit.
Now, do these solar panels supply your house with energy, or do you get energy that you give to an energy company? How does this all work?
Yeah, so whenever I talk with folks on a one-on-one basis, I always tell them, all right, I want you to close your eyes for a second, and I want you to imagine the flow of electricity in your house. So when the sunlight hits the solar panels, what it's going to do is convert that sunlight, obviously, to electricity, and that electricity will flow into your house. It's going to flow into your breaker box, right, and kind of feed all of the electric loads in there first. And then any excess is going to actually get sent back out to the grid, where you're going to get something called net metering credit. And so net metering credit is it's a passive incentive, and for every kilowatt hour or unit of electricity that you send back to the grid, you're going to get a credit that you can use later on throughout the year. So that's how, when we size these systems, right, people always ask me, well, what about wintertime? Well, when you size the system properly, that excess energy you generate in the summertime carries forward into the winter.
That is really cool. I mean, I'm sorry. This is so futuristic.